Hi there everybody, Jason here, and today we've got the new Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wind Guardian Amiibos. So we've got 4 of them. We've got Revali, Daruk, Mipha, and Urbosa. Let's take a look at them. So let's see. I'm going to put these on the side. Let's start with Revali. I always like how they do these arts. This artwork for each of the characters. It's quite nice. Better than like some stock standard thing. Let's see. These appear to. Oh, I could even get rare equipment related to the champion. But I mean, that's basically it's going to give you equipment. In this case, related to Revali. All right. Sorry, I haven't even had a chance to look at these myself. I literally left work, went and got them, and came home. So let's see. Starting with Revali, they have that same Legend of Zelda base, which is quite nice. I like the gold. Gold works quite well for the Legend of Zelda series. Let's start at the feet. Alright, so starting at his toes, there's already quite nice coloring to it. I like the green that they used for his bands around his ankles. It's quite nice. It almost looks a little bit translucent. Okay, come on. Be a good boy. Focus. Alright, we'll move on. The skirt around his waist is quite nice. His armor, even up to including his scarf and chest plate, is all quite nice. Even his bow is well done, and the detail to his wings and back. Dude, these are fantastic figures. I even like the braiding on the ponytails behind his head. Quite a lovely figure. I like this very much. And it sort of carries his attitude. He seems very pompous, very high. Not that kind of high, but anyway, here we go. There's Revali. Sorry, I'm having issues with it actually focusing. Alright, so now we got Urbosa. She is a Gerudo champion. And she does the same thing. Helpful items and also rare equipment based on the champion. So this all seems very much based around equipment rather than it is necessarily items to help you for cooking and such. Every time. Only while I'm recording, I swear to God. Alright, so let's check out Urbosa. Sadly, she's been plunged upon a clear stand. I feel for her. Anyway, starting at the feet, got lovely green high-heeled shoes. Nicely detailed leg muscles. Damn, she's got some stocks. Alright, her sword has some nice detail on it, but I can't get it to focus to show you. There we go. Oh my god, this is going to be like a constant battle, isn't it? Even on the hilt as well, in the hand guard. Love the decoration on her skirt. And, of course, the skirt carries on the same theme where it sort of shows her particular guardian. I don't know if I showed that on Revali's, but his has clearly the bird, and then hers has the camel that's in the desert. And then she's quite a muscular character, and they were able to capture that quite well. Her hair is quite nice, and the face captures that Gerudo style. It's very cool. I like it. Colors are nice. I mean, there's... Oh, didn't even notice this. Freaking shield? That's amazing. Love that. Dude, the colors with this one are really quite good. I mean, color coordination between her darker skin tone and then also the green, the red, the blues, and the blacks. It's pretty fantastic. And I love her hair, too. Not as detailed as Revali, but still quite nice. All right, so let's dig into Mipha, the Zora champion. And again, you can get items that are helpful for you, and then also equipment that is related to the champion herself. Alright, so with Mipha, starting at her feet, not too much in the way of armor down here. She's got some bands or bracelets around her ankles, which is quite nice. Sadly, she gets a support pole too, but that's probably just because of her particular pose. She doesn't necessarily have too many feet on the ground there. Come on. You can sort of see that like there is a little bit of detail there. Her legs are kind of plain. Moving up to the rest of her torso, all these decorations around here are quite nice. Her staff is pretty cool, but aside from the base and the top of it, not too many details there. I think the nicest thing about this figure is her head. Basically, from here up, it's quite nice. I like the necklaces. I like the bracelet around her wrist. And there's, of course, her particular guardian totem, the elephant, around her little shawl there. She's got like a little bit of decoration on top of her head as well. I mean, it's okay. It is unfortunately kind of plain, but based on the fact that this is a Zora and they don't necessarily wear a lot of clothing or armor, it makes a lot of sense. But I like it in its simplicity. It definitely is a nice thing. I do wish that Amiibo wouldn't have these. They make it look so awkward. Especially her. I hate to say it. This is an awkward place to put a stand post. Alright. Final one. We've got Daruk. Let's crack into him. He is the Goron champion. And of course, he's going to give you Goron-related equipment. And then stuff that's related to his particular guardian. Which is that? Yeah, I think it's like what, some kind of lizard? Sorry, I haven't actually. Yeah, it's definitely kind of lizard. I haven't actually been to his particular guardian, so I'm not quite sure with this one. But anyway, let's again start at the feet. Oh, and he's got an unfortunate pole as well. It's probably just because of his tiny feet, but God, that's incredibly sad. I had been thinking that they'd been getting away from stuff like that, or at least creating the characters in ways that sort of negated the need for it. But he's basically just taking a squat on a seat. I like his tiny little legs. Detail on the rope, of course. The little outie belly button. Kind of makes it look like a sumo, which is cool. I like this chain going up and around his back. Very cool. That emblem on his chest. Oh God, what is that even called? I can't remember. Dude, look at the detail on his muscles on his chest there. And that big goofy grin. Oh, he looks like he could eat your head. Detail on his hair. Like his, dude, like these fists. Basically the Hulk, except for skipping leg day. I mean, where there is detail, there is lots of it, and it is quite nice. They even got like the detail on his back quite nice too. And then his giant claymore. Dude, that is amazingly massive. I mean, I like him just because I like his pose. I like his style. I've always been a big fan of the Gorons once they introduced them into the Ocarina of Time. But honestly, I will say that out of all four of them, Revali is my favorite. I just like his character. I like the amount of detail that's in him. I like his look. I like his stand. It is quite nice. Oh, I didn't even realize he's got like a little butt pole too. How did I not notice that? They're putting I-beams in all of these things. But anyway, there you go. The new Amiibo related to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Out of all of these, which did you pick up, or which do you want to pick up, and which is your favorite? Let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you think about all these polls. Like, seriously, do you like this? I mean, do you like the fact that they're not doing them like a giant colored blob like they did with the original release, or do you think that they could probably have chosen a different pose for them to help negate the need for this? But either way, let me know down in the comments what you think of these guys, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Butt post. Hers just looks uncomfortable.